For me, people that like to eat tires are not people that should live in this world. But I think it's called charisma, right? That's all I can say.
Different emotion. One club, Skin Club.
Well, what motivated me first wasn't to be like a pro whatever. I think it's just the love of the game, the passion I had. It's always the same for now. I just enjoy the game so much that I'm not thinking about any other reason than just enjoying and trying to compete. Of course, the competition now is one of the most important things, and that's why it drives me and helps me through my career. Without that, of course, I wouldn't like it. If I went back to the tier 2, I don't think I would play. So yeah, I think overall it's the same idea that I had 18 years ago. I think one of the key to not get too much pressure when you have big games is not thinking about those things. What I always do is mostly trying to control what I can control. To focus on all of that. What I can do on CS, my behavior, the energy I give into my communication, into everything like that. And then while I'm focused on CS, I'm not focusing and thinking about pressure or whatever. So for me, the thing you can control are the things that you can do your best at. You can't control the result. You can't control if you're gonna be good at this game, if your teammates are gonna be good. But what you can control is the things that you are preparing for, like not missing nades, being a good teammate, having a good communication, and trying to work good as a team. I think that's the thing I'm focusing on while I'm under pressure. Well, I have a lot of good memories in CS now, but if I have to pick up one, I think the best one is probably Paris. The major in Paris, winning in front of the family, in front of the French fans. It's always something special. I think the Austin one was harder. It's better in a way, but Paris will be always my best one because yeah, home soil, family, fans, friends, everything was combined. So yeah, so far the best moment of my career. I'm not sure if I look good or not, but thank you for telling me that. I guess people liked with hair and without hair, but I think it's called charisma, right? That's all I can say. Well, how do I like my meat? I like medium rare or rare. For me, people that like to eat tires are not people that should live in this world. Well, unfortunately, I'm not someone that read that much, and that's something I would like to do more. But the problem I have is if I'm focused on something while I'm traveling, for example, I'm thinking about the tournament. So if I start to read, it's no way I'm focused on. So I read one page and then my brain goes somewhere else. So it's really difficult. But when I used to read a bit more, I liked the Dan Brown. I think one of the first book I read by myself without school was probably Da Vinci Code. That was our Inferno. Yeah, the name of a map. So I had to enjoy it. So it was pretty cool. When you win for that much and for that long in a row, it's never easy. Mostly after a player break. I don't think we lost motivation, but we lost a bit, like we were thinking everything is easy in a way, and you don't do the small effort that you were doing before. When you in the communication, in your behavior, when you prepare the game, the hours you put in CS, all combined made us like drop down. So I don't think it released any pressure or whatever. I think it's just about getting back into the game, getting back into the rhythm that we have to do. That nothing is granted in life, and mostly in competition, and that you have to work as hard as before. And we understood that a bit late, unfortunately, but now I think we're in a good path, and I'm pretty sure hopefully in this tournament or in the next one we're gonna get back to our level for sure, because I see how my teammates are working again, and with the motivation of winning trophies again, so it will come back for sure. Well, what do I prefer, ZywOo as my girlfriend? If I was at the beginning of my career, I would say ZywOo, but as I'm at the end, it's better to say my girlfriend. I don't think there is an age to start your pro career. I think it's all about the motivation and how much you want to be. The only thing that's a bit rough nowadays is that people are looking for young talents and not for older talents. People think that after 23, 24, you're fucked and bad. So I think that in general, it's better to try to start pro at least not above 24, I would say. So I think so. But in general, I think there is no age. It's just like how everyone are reacting to it for now, but I hope in the next future it's gonna change. Well, in 10 years, where do I see myself? Hopefully with kids, really good house, with a swimming pool and enjoying life. Maybe not in CS, in something else, I have no idea on my professional side. But yeah, happy in my life with like family. That's gonna be a next step for me because I put all of that on the side for quite some years. And then on the professional side, I will see. Something that I have a passion with will be fine. I think that I'm known to be a guy that likes to work a lot. But I think something I understood later in my career is the balance in your life. What you need to perform. It can be like, of course, I still work a lot, but with more balance in my life. Before it was only that, and I had no balance with girlfriend, with sport, with friends. And now finding it the way that I found it now is something I like, and I think that motivates me and keeps me at the best level. So I think it's one of the most important things is having balance in life. You don't feel it when you're young. It's maybe not necessary, but when you age a bit, I think it's one of the most important things. Well, yeah, as you said, I've said a lot of stuff, a lot of shit in my career with the trash talks. I don't know if I have a favorite one. I think just the entrance at the major is just the best trash talk you can give. Just the middle finger to everyone is pretty fun. So yeah, I think this one is the one I will choose.